Welcome to the Zinohua Lab Presentation 15. You will learn the basics of a staff scientist personnel and the responsibility. Number 1. As a staff scientist, you are to help lower-ranking scientists with their research, cooperate with your group, and help theorize and test your strategies for your projects. Number 2. It is important for you to not leave your supreme supervisor's side, as they are strictly prohibited to leave their group alone. If you find yourself without your supreme supervisor without authorization, quickly head back to where they might be. If you are stranded or lost, look for a map and radio your location to your supervisor. Number 3. Do not go into the experimental zone alone. A group consisting of at least 5 colleagues, including its supreme supervisor, should always be with each other when entering the experimental zone. Everyone should be wearing a yellow Zinohua hazmat suit with a tight seal. If your hazmat suit is baggy and loose, tie it until it isn't hanging or until it feels stiff before loosening it by a bit. If you need help tightening your hazmat suit, call for a supervisor.
November 13th, 2037. Jackson was reported missing from his scheduled position in the laboratory at around 3:15 p.m. His Supreme Supervisor, Evan Davis, was talking to one of his other division members and was far too busy to know where Jackson was. No one had any speculations, because Jackson was fairly loyal. But for the past few weeks, people have seen his weird behavior. They thought the situation would be handled quickly and Jackson would come out with only a firm warning, but he was actually in experimental block 4 all by himself, where no one checked. He was making a new, fresh, and dangerous substance, X-Experiment 34, Chemical X. In the making, approximately 2/3 of the laboratory collapsed due to a fire that Jackson set off in one of the storage units. He even mixed in aluminum and fueled the fire by far more with a tank of pure oxygen. Winston Smith and Matthew Clifton were in separate rooms and also on a call relevant to Jackson's weird behavior for the past few weeks. Winston survived, but is in critical condition. But Matthew is now confirmed dead due to his inhalation of the dust from the collapse. This night won't go unpunished. Not here.